Okay, so in today's video, we're going to talk about why staph or MRSA keeps recurring. So recurring MRSA or staph is the most common problem people have with these infections. It's also a problem that most doctors don't know what to do about. So if you've been struggling with recurring staph or if your MRSA won't go away, the following questions are probably the foremost in your mind. Why does MRSA keep recurring? What causes MRSA reinfection, and how can I stop MRSA from coming back? Now, one of the big reasons why MRSA keeps recurring is the over-reliance on antibiotics. You see, MRSA is becoming, or staph is becoming resistant to more antibiotics, and there's no guarantee that antibiotics will work against your infection. And these drugs can also make you more prone to recurring infections later by weakening your immune system. All the negative side effects can also drain your body's energy and slow your recovery. Even if your antibiotics treatments work and stop your infection, these drugs only target the living bacteria that are causing your current infection. Antibiotics are unable to keep the infection from coming back later. Because mainstream medicine relies so heavily on antibiotics, doctors simply don't know what to do when an infection comes back, other than prescribe more antibiotics. That's why so many people with recurring, MRSA go round and round and round in circles, using antibiotics with no success at all. So one of the best things you can do about recurring infections is become more informed about, about alternative therapies. I keep telling people, alternative therapies is the way. Another reason why, staph is recurring is that most of the time we treat the symptoms, not the cause. So a good way to view the healing process is like it's like cleaning your house. Now, the cleaners and the brushes and the mops are like treatments or remedies. By themselves, they cannot clean your house for you. But if you use the cleaning products together with a little time, and you put your heart into it and you grease it properly, your house will get clean. So antibiotic or remedies treat the symptoms, that's the infection, but not why the infection started in the first place. MRSA or staph survives and grows and causes recurring infections in conditions inside your body that are friendly to bacteria. A treatment may stop the infection for a while, but for many it will come back again unless the conditions inside your body change. And this is where the issue of boosting your immune system up comes into play. Now, this brings a question. So if I treat my MRSA, we have a very naughty attitude to treating infections, disease generally. We just believe if we just swallow some pills, you pop it up, and it's gone, and that's it. But really, you are doing more damage to your body. You need to take care of your body. Now, let me tell you why treatments alone are not enough. Now, if you are putting too much stock in any one treatment or remedy, it's a common mistake that often leads to staph or MRSA, and it makes them recurring. It's easy to hang all your hopes on a single, product or remedy or cure. But there are three reasons why no product or treatment is enough, no matter how effective or powerful they are. First, different people may need different remedies for the best results. Even if a product has, lots of testimonials and success stories, there's no way it can work 100% of the time for everyone. So every infection is a little bit different, and there are many different kinds of infections. Even for a similar looking infection, the root cause can vary from person to person, and therefore the path to recovery can vary too. Now, MRSA is smart, so staph is smart for any single treatment alone. Imagine trying to attack a skilled enemy warrior straight on with an obvious weapon in broad daylight. The enemy will see you coming, know what you are trying to do, and devise a way to counter your move. So MRSA adapts, it learns. Staph learns quickly, and it can anticipate and block an obvious frontal attack. It can take a many-sided attack and a systemized approach, to overcome, recurrent MRSA, infections. So another problem is that, let me break down this English a little bit. It's called biofilms and L-forms. Now, a big reason for recurrent MRSA and staph is the ability for these bacteria to make biofilms. So biofilms work like an armored, personnel carrier for troops, protecting the soldiers inside and hiding them from attack. So this bacteria, staph bacteria, it has a biofilm like a coat, that protects it. So it protects and shields the MRSA bacteria inside your body from attack from antibiotics or other remedies. So unless some steps are taken to address biofilms, it's easy for another MRSA recurrence to happen. The biofilm allows the bacteria to hide out and wait for your treatments to end, and then come out, and they will cause another outbreak. Sorry, I want to say heartbreak, not heartbreak, outbreak. So another reason is you might have have a recurring staph infection. Maybe you've treated yourself, you are clear, and then probably you have a sexual move with someone else who is infected, over and over again, and then you get reinfected. So these are the reasons why you need to have, number one, very good hygiene. You need to get very good alternative therapy that does not have a one straight line of attack the way conventional antibiotics work. You need to talk to the right doctor, and then you need to boost your immune system. This is where probiotics come in. Eat fermented food, takes a lot of fruits and vegetables. Boosting of the immune system, it takes months and years to do, but it pays off at the end of the day. So that some people have MRSA and they don't get down sick. They don't, because their immune system is strong enough to tackle it and is there to fight it. When you start feeling sick is when your immune system is weak and it can't do anything to help you fight the infections. So these are the reasons why you probably have recurring staph and MRSA infections over and over again.